Hello, today we are going to be going over yet again some more volume things, and this one is dealing with cubic cubic units of measure. So remember, a cube is three dimension, and this isn't the best. Ooh, that's terrible actually. So a cube is basically like dice, right? A dice pair of dice are cubes. Okay, so six sides with a square in each side, and that is what we use to measure volume. So we would imagine packing an object full of these cubes to measure its volume. And you can have cubic centimeters, you can have cubic meters, you can have cubic inches. So just for the sake of, this is not accurate, but so let's say this is a centimeter. Let's say that's 1 centimeter, and let's say that's 1 inch. Of those, which one's bigger? Well, it's obvious that 1 inch is bigger. So if we had a cubic inch, a cube that was an inch on each side, that would be bigger than a cubic centimeter. A centimeter, or a cube with 1 centimeter on each side. Okay. One of the problems on your HomeLink is asking you to find an object you might measure with the given unit. So let's see if I can make a better one here. So if this was on your screen, let's say this is one cubic inch. You could also write that way as well. 1 cubic inch. Would you want to measure the volume of your whole bedroom with 1 cubic inch cubes? No, that would take you forever. So in that case, you might want to use a cubic yard. Okay, so given the measures that they have, think about what would be the best to measure with. Okay, if we called this 1 cubic centimeter, would you want to measure the inside of a bus with a cubic centimeter? You could. It wouldn't make much sense. It'd take you forever. You'd probably rather use a cubic meter. Okay, so think about that when you're working on the top part of your HomeLink. The rest of your part of your HomeLink is kind of review off of what we did yesterday with the two formulas for volume. So in your mind, see if you can remember the two formulas for volume. So the one we talked about the most so far is volume equals length times width times height. Then the other one formula we talked about was volume equals big B, capital B, which is the area of the base times the height. So if we had a problem like this, if we had a length of 6 meters and we had a width of 2 meters, and then we had a height of 10 meters, what would the volume be? Well, if we multiplied all those together, 6 times 2 is 12, times 2 is 120. So that volume would be 120 meters. And don't forget to put your cubed symbol, or the exponent for cubed, which is a 3. For our other problem here, if we had, let's say the area of the base, say the area of the base was 24 inches squared, because area is 2 dimensions, and we multiplied, and then we had a height of 16 inches. What would the volume be? Well, let's figure that out. 24 times 16 2 times 6 is 12, plus 2 is 14. We're going to multiply by the ones place, or the tens place, excuse me. So 4 times 1 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. We add that together. We get 384. So if we took the area of the base, multiplied it by the height, that would give us 384 inches cubed, or cubic inches. That brings us to the end of this video, and we'll see you in the next one.